Oh, wow! Is that a helicopter?
Hi, Otto. Yes, this is a helicopter.
I didn't know you had one of those.
I have lots of vehicles and other inventions around the lab.
You know, I've always wondered, how do helicopters fly?
That's a good question, Otto. Let's take this helicopter outside and I'll show you. Well, here we are in the backyard.
It's a nice day, sunny and not too windy.
Perfect weather for flying a helicopter.
Right, so how does the helicopter get off the ground?
Do you see those things spinning on top of the helicopter?
Oh yeah, the spinning whirly sticks.
Well, yes. They're called rotor blades.
Rotor blades.
The engine inside the helicopter moves those blades and makes lift.
Lift? What does that mean?
Lift. Lift is the power that keeps things in the air. Helicopters make lift by moving the rotor blades really fast. Airplanes make lift by using their engines and moving fast to take off into the air. Even birds make lift by flapping their wings.
So if you want to fly, you have to make lift.
That's right.
What about this other blade on the back of the helicopter?
That is the rear rotor.
Rear rotor.
The rear rotor helps to keep the helicopter straight. If there was no rear rotor, the helicopter would just spin round and round.
That makes me dizzy just thinking about it.
The helicopter also has a cockpit.
Cockpit.
This is where the pilot can control the helicopter. And it's also where the passengers sit.
What are these long things on the bottom?
These are the landing skids.
Landing skids. Let me guess. These are so the helicopter can sit on the ground.
That's right. Helicopters can land in all kinds of different places. Places that aeroplanes cannot land.
All right. Now that I know the parts of the helicopter, can we go for a ride?
Of course. Let's get into the cockpit. Do you have your seatbelt on?
Yes.
Let's start the engine.
Wow, that's noisy and windy.
It sure is.
So, Echo, if we already have airplanes that can fly, why do we need helicopters?
Helicopters can do lots of things that airplanes can't.
Like what?
Helicopters can move straight up and straight down.
Oh,
They can also move from side to side.
yeah!
Helicopters can spin around on the spot.
Whoa!
That's a bit too quick. And a helicopter can hover. That means staying in the same spot in the air without moving forwards or backwards.
Helicopters are so great! What do people use helicopters for?
People use helicopters for lots of things. There are rescue helicopters. They can get to places that aeroplanes can't, so they can save people. There are news helicopters. They can report news from the sky. There are helicopters that are used for deliveries. And the military uses helicopters too.
Wow! Helicopters are so cool!
They really are.
I learned a lot about helicopters today, Echo. I learned that things that fly need to make lift. Helicopters make lift by spinning their rotor blades. A helicopter can move in different ways than an airplane, and people use helicopters for lots of different things.
That's right, Otto. Good job. Now, let's fly around for a bit and see what we can find.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go!